Mister. How do you get out of this one? Can he be covered at this point? That smoke is going to isolate some of those angles. There's no second smoke, though. Flash doesn't really affect anyone. Angst will take down Valde. It's a 3-on-3. It's not the easiest situation to win, especially with long-range duels. And Jax, for a second, forgot that Croc is picking. They have the player advantage, Astralis talent, but TSM...
a kit, but with only armor on one of these players of TSM, this is a super winnable 2v3.
J Bowen, nice shot into Moto, and Angst will take down Enters. So lose a good amount of his HP, and Cypher with the Mac 10, he's looking to get aggressive, goes down to Messer, but he gets a very, very low. Valde trying to cut off rotations through mid, but with Tech 9 long range duel, I don't know. Moto gets himself an import though, and he finds a double kill. Enters, tries to spray transfer or over to Mister, but he wasn't allowed to. Although Valde, the flank, works out in the end.
But it is because he's got the best spawn, so he's going to be charging up ramp. And I was thinking, if they've got these Mac 10s, well, you may as well use them for some pace, and exactly what will happen. Jax kills himself in a molly, but also with the martyrdom eliminates the player who tagged him down to solo. It's a very bizarre early stages of this round, and you've got to be careful for Jay. But wait, what? Cypher also killed himself. What? Sorry, TSM just had 2 players that killed themselves in their own Molotovs. I have never seen that in a round. I've barely ever seen 1-1G, but now we see 2? What is that? Sorry?
Oh, J Bowen missed the shot, although he's going to take down Valde. There's Enters with a trade, and Moto finds Kier.
Gonna win
all
the
of a
round?
sudden, it's Croc by himself. Is there another molly? Oh, there he goes, but thank God it's far away from TSM.
Thank God, man.
Oh, what a shot there by Enters, and well, that happened. In all fairness, it was just unfortunate for Jax. And Cypher, he was constantly tagged down, so... It's not like they wanted to go down into their own molly. I don't think
I hope not. Even Mister, he's right now trying to go and see if they're going towards A, just because that's where the contact got taken. Mister knows that there were players towards A and Cypher. He will get the kill, so it does make it a 4v4, but Bomb's going to go down without any trouble. TSM just walked up over towards ramp, and it is, strangely enough, a contestable round. It's actually a 1 versus 2 now as the dust settles. Mister, they know he was underneath them, and they know he has picked up an AK. He has got Cypher's Klaneshnikov, but the Molotov literally just bonking him. That's going to be it's going to be a sound cue that's given over to Moto, and confirmation that where Mister is, and TSM 5 in a row towards headshot just to make sure no one's there, and a smoke towards elevators. It's going to actually block out completely what Astralis talent can do. A good nade to the bomb site will bring 2 players a little bit lower, and with the flashbangs now, Astralis talent is just charging out from the smokes, but it's drawn back to a 2v2. Moto's even picked up a grenade he can use, but Inter's unfortunate, unsuccessful close range, and now it's down to the AWPer. Only got 1 kill, make it a second, and up against Mister, that grenade he just picked up could be used perfectly as his Danish adversaries only on 2 HP. Tech 9's out. Again, the HE can just be used to put shrapnel into his face, and Mister trying to charge him down, but it's the 1v2 for Moto. Amazing from him, and TS.
Very good start here for Moto, all the way up to 11 kills. Not a fair try here from Astralis talent, but it seems like TSM, even when it looks dire, they still So Cypher is in pretty deep here, and he's actually holding on to the bomb. Mister, in the meantime, finds a kill. Kier strikes onto Jax. Cypher still hasn't been spotted, but it will be the kill coming out of Cypher onto Kier. Moto, he found one for himself as well. Now, Mister, be able to... No!
That's a big kill.
He doesn't take down Moto. I was expecting him to find the right timing, but he didn't. It is very important that he gets that kill. Yeah. Oh, Enters. Reacts in time, takes down Croc, and...
Of that little bit of time. And as you said, very good position from Cypher. I don't think they're ever going to clear that. Yeah, he had the bomb, but it was just...
Should be close, Mister. Nade it down to 24. A nade to stop the push next to the white box. That's Cypher. It's aggressive. Takes down Mister. Looks for more, and it will be Cypher to find a double. Valde kill onto Croc, and it's down to Angst and J Bowen. Angst moves in with the flashes, finds a kill, but not the second, as Enters covers for his teammate, and Jay Bowen gonna back away. One will be planted, but he's in a 1-on-4. It's not an impossible situation, but yeah, save is just the easier call. Moto, oh, he's getting pretty close.
Not a fan of the AWP hunting there, especially.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess TSM have loads of money, and their main objective is to get the AWP out of Jay Bowen's hand because they saw what he could do when he just has that AWP around the corner. There was basically no hope, and looking very good early on for TSM in this map, in the second map, and already in this round, it's just such a good start. We saw early flashbangs being thrown towards B, but in the end, it will be Jax just peeking in towards middle, and now K, he's in the hot seat. Flashbang is not going to affect anyone, and the trades are going to be perfect. TSM, blink it and you miss it. 20 seconds, the round's over, and they've just won it out.
Well, Jay Bowen trying to save once again. It's just TSM, even after they lose a round, right, when it wasn't looking all that good, just react well. Jay Bowen this time, he might be able to walk away. No, Cypher will deny this one as well. It keeps on getting harder and harder. Moto, he will peek alongside Valde. He's going to be the one to find the kill into Angst. There's a tag through the box onto Croc as well. Valde will finish that one off. Moto with another kill into Jay Bowen here. He's been spotted. Now Cypher, he's going to go down, but there's the spam through the wall, and it's all done to Mr. All of a sudden, this is so quick from TSM. Their
shots and Astralis talent getting very clustered and being forced into these no-man land positions. And exactly what we saw in that last round of just Astralis talent stuck around towards the A bomb site, and they just really nice.
Throwing the util over, and Croc behind the server here. Can he swing out? Can he get a kill? He does take down Jack, so at least they have the player advantage.
They have the player advantage, but they will not anticipate Cypher. He cuts off one of those rotations and now puts so much pressure onto these players that are hiding around generators. It's actually a 1v2 now. Valde's all by himself. They do not know where he is, though, and he has not shown his cards just yet. It's a 10-second defuse, and Kit is just on it. Behind the double box, he can't be seen from Valde. The 10-second defuse is going to come through. It's a 1v1, and Kit, well, he will get it. Unfortunately, Valde not quite in the right position to counteract that.
As you said, even with the piss around, it's still... Oh, the crouch walking. It works out. Mr. finds a double.
Wow.
A triple make that, as Inters did get a kill, even though he was swung on by 2 players. And okay, Astralis?
An even stance. And that's such a difficult thing to have looming over your head. Jax is saving. Not sure. Well, I guess he's saving smoke and armor, smoke and kit. Like, could be worse. It doesn't have to rebuy that.
Should just be a clean plant.
The grenades. Oh, they're all on default. There's 3 grenades. They're going to miss their timing to get like a triple kill, and they're actually not going to deny the bomb. They're going to put one more player, those super low HP, these pistols now. They're going to storm through. Inters and Cypher, it's all down to them. They have picked up a Galil. They've picked up a rifle, and with the smoke on the bomb, they have no kit. We've already seen a 10-second defuse so far in this game, but now it's been made ever so harder as Cypher loses teammate, tries to fly through the sky, will actually dink down Angst. That alleviates so much pressure. Now, as that execute does come through, look at the aggression from Cypher and Valde. If the flashes aren't there to force them off, and they're not going to be, because they're going to go too deep, so they're going to be dodging all these flashbangs. Elevation change, you've got 2 players on different elevations, but Jay Bowen, he's able to spray transfer both of them, makes it potentially contestable, but Modo, his dynamism and his rotations back towards A, gets the opener and also pretty much closes this round off. Even tags Croc down to 6. Excellent from the youngster. His youthful exuberance is helping TSM get to 13, and Jax will put the nail in the...
To be completely honest, it feels like it.
I mean, this is a great set play. They're going to put the smokes down. It's going to allow them a passageway towards this B bomb site through middle. However, it's a passageway to death. And the Grim Reaper of Inters and Jax just decapitates everyone. Modo also gets a share of the fun.
Technically on kind of the same buy, but Jay Bowen has an AK. Oh, and he's been the first one spotted and taken down. That is very unfortunate, but Jax with the aggressive play. The nades coming through to take Croc down to 7 HP. Gonna try to boost, but guess what? Jax is going for more kills. Gonna be shut down by Croc. 4-on-3 situation still favoring TSM. Can't really retrieve the weapon there, Mr. Cypher. Oh, it's done. With that flank, it's done. Cypher, they have no idea. It's perfect timing. He's slowly moving into position. Gonna line 2 up. And it's Croc on 1 HP to hold on to the hope. But there's no more hope. It's enters to close it out. And TSM are gonna be the ones to take it home to